All right. Sorry about that, guys. I am back. Of course, my luck, I start going live and then I hear the congratulator go up. So, my apologies about that. So, I'm going to give you guys a little time to come in. I feel embarrassed from that because I had to stop it because it was like either I tell you guys, oh, just hold on, or just stop the stream because I didn't know how long it was going to take. So, welcome back. Me apologies. So, um, I want to actually delete that previous stream. While I'm waiting for that to come up, it's taking a little bit to get through studio, but let's show one of the bigger things I got. So this is the Sega Saturn Virtua Cop gun. This one's for the Japanese, but I guess it will work on my Sega Saturn. I paid $40 for this thing, but it's cool. The box is big, and if it was just a gun, I probably wouldn't popped on it. Plus, most of it was paid through the through trades. So this was mainly paid off by trades, like I was saying. I only paid like $12 for that. Um, that same day I went to go pick that up. I picked up this, and I already had this game, but I wanted. What's up, Pepperoni? What's up, dude? I picked up GoldenEye in its box. So, not sure I remember how much I paid for this, but I saw it at Vintage Stock and I knew I had to pick it up before someone did. The box is, like I said, it was not in great shape. You're naked and all oiled up for me. Nice. Nice. So, you're ready for the massage. I really do need a massage. But the only thing that sucks, there's a tear right there. But it's cool to have GoldenEye, the N64 box. But you want to get your mind blown? Look at the box. Is there anything look weird to it? If just take a second, see if anyone responds to if you guys think anything look weird about this box art. I'll give you a few seconds. This actually, I could beat you in at Mario Kart. Well, which version? Which Mario Kart? There's a billion of them. Okay, it's been a little bit. So take a look at Bond's face. And you see where he's holding up the the gun. Well, look at his mouth. It lines up with the hand, so it looks like he has one giant mouth. So, and there's actually a meme about this where they kind of cut out the whole thing and just left this piece where it looked like he has one giant lip, like a busted lip. So that's something I always like to point that out. But this is cool to have it into the collection. Um, I've been waiting for this next thing, I've been waiting for months, for at least 2 months. Marble Madness. I actually got a couple versions of Marble Madness, but this game box art box I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for a couple months, and I actually had a sticker on the front door saying I had a letter. I was like, oh God, what do I owe or whatever? And that was like almost 2 weeks ago. And then like last weekend, I got it again, and this time it scratched. The person put for letter again, but this time they scratched it out and put package. So I was like, hmm. So I was hoping it was this, and it is the Earthbound Zero Box. This is a reproduction of what could have been the cover art for Earthbound Beginnings. If you guys know what Earthbound Beginnings or Mother One, this is the American version of Mother One. Earthbound Beginnings or Earthbound Zero. You can just see those kids right there. Um, the box is actually an awesome. Like, didn't feel like a normal NES box, but it felt quality. But it took me a little longer to and there's actually a cover that came with it, so it was doubly nice. So this is great to have in the collection. Look, it says Earthbound right there, and on the back it's kind of muddied. It's kind of hard to read a little bit. It's even a little harder because the visuals on here is not that great, but in person, it's a little muddy, but it's not bad. They did some good work on this. What about Jet Set Radio? I believe I do have that for the Dreamcast. That BMX game, no. I'm not into BMX and shit like that. And today, this is the last thing. So I only had 4 things to show off. So today, I've been eyeing this thing for a while. And it's an NES game. I was like looking at it, it's like I've never seen this game before. And it was a little pricier than I wanted to pay. But I've been eyeing it for a while. So whip it. Okay, see, Free Willy. Yeah, then I'll get freaking, shut down the freaking channel by YouTube. But I finally decided to pick it up, and it's Galaxy. You can't even really see it with the freaking wrapper on there. Let me take it out of the wrapper so you can see it actually better. It's Galaxy 5000 racing in the 51st century. I never seen this before. And I know the cart is real, so I gotta look this up. But when I saw Galaxy 5000, I was like, I don't think I've seen this before. Take the Trojan out of the wrapper next. That's hilarious. But that's pretty much it. I really don't have anything left to show. It's just like I said, it's just been hard to find it. The only thing I'm wanting, the the value of games is going out up through the roof. I have Paperboy. I have several versions of Paperboy. I grew up playing Paperboy on the NES, but there's the Super Nintendo version, there's the N64 version, then there's the Sega Master System version, the Sega Genesis version, and uh, a bunch of them I have, but um, I never played the arcade. I mean, in real life, I would love to play the arcade in real life. I believe I played the arcade on, like, on my arcade one up right here. That's been modded with 800 games, and maybe on the Pocky Box. Now you're just listing a bunch of games, but and those are all classic. I mean, did you know? I mean, there was a Street Fighter before Street Fighter 2, and there's only a couple versions that came out. There was one for the TurboGrafx and the PC Engine. I believe I got the PC Engine version. That's the TurboGrafx as in Japan. But and I think there's a Commodore 64 version. I'm not 100% sure about that one. But what's funny, the TurboGrafx and PC Engine version, instead of Street Fighter, it's Fighting Street. I'm like, I wonder why they changed the name. The game's horrible. The game is right out horrible. I did a review on it. I suggest you check it out. Oh no, the Rose is here. No, Rose, you suck. You don't read your chat, so that's why I have to interrupt you so you can respond to me. You don't like. I can understand you're playing your game, but I leave a message and you don't recognize it at all. I used to play the Nintendo game with the trackpad. You know what? Actually, there's a granted, yes, that is true, Rose. That is true. But I know for the previous time, you were playing your games, but I, at least when I'm playing my games, I'll try to look at the chat every once in a while. You son of a bitch. But Toe Jam and Earl. Oh my god, that's a great game. Oh, I was forced to do that, Rose. It's not like I wanted to do that. I was forced to do that. But I got lucky on my Toe Jam and Earl 1 and 2. I picked those up at a flea market in Pennsylvania on the very edge of Lehigh, Pennsylvania. There was a flea market, and I think I paid like $4 a piece for the Toe Jam and Earl in their cases. So, and every once in a while, I would get lucky at that flea market because no one had no idea. So, I get lucky. I mean, sure, that's where we got that Sega Genesis in its box up there, the Model 1. But nowadays, it's really hard to be lucky to find stuff like that. And, I mean, there isn't as good flea markets down here as in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania had a bunch of great flea markets. What's up, Federico? What's up, bro? I Modern Warfare 2 for the NES. Now you're screwing with me. You gotta remember, Pepperoni. I am the Nintendo fan man. I'm not gonna say a fanboy because I'm 40 years old, so I'm a Nintendo fan man. It's good to see you too, bro. I'm glad you guys coming by. I do have a video I will put. I have it set to 8 my time, but I'm gonna eat and then I'm probably gonna push it back. No, I mean not. I mean make it release earlier, but I'll. Is the rose a female? I could use a quick candy. I could use a quick candy. That um Rose, would you like to answer that? You're watch. I'm shocked that I'm glad he didn't just time you out or anything, I would or ban you. I would turn around and unban them. That's a great point. I mean, pepperoni. You watched Derailed, so you could have answered an old fashioned. Oh my god, an old fashioned. Dude, I'm getting nasty fucking head, like right there. There's no names, two faces. I can understand you wouldn't know when if you first watched it. Yes, I agree with that. Oh shit. Pepperoni is goodbye, Scott. Hey, you know what? If that is Sid or Sid, whatever, I mean, he's not being an asshole. So, I mean, I'm not going to ban him because Scott told me. Oh gosh, don't ask me to do that now. Dude, the top 10 video games. That's like choosing your top. Oh, there's Mikkel. I mean, that's really hard. I mean, you have to give me in like genres. I mean, like your top NES games, and I would say, and I would list a few that I know. Yeah, he would be a guy. Yes, the Rose is a guy. Happy birthday. That's right. I forgot. You're right, the Rose. Happy birthday, Mikkel. Oh, that's easy. That's Fortnite. I mean, dude, I have thousands and thousands. Oh, I have over 1,000 hours in Fortnite for the last 3 years. I've been. Oh, what's up, DFAM Mixed Nuts? What's up? I went to watch your guys' streams the other day, man. Isn't no? I mean, there's a lot of people who plays Fortnite. I mean, I would like to play PUBG, but I mean, I already got Fortnite. You're welcome, bro. I'm ready. I'm already learned Fortnite pretty easily now, to the point where I don't want to try to learn PUBG. I mean, I would like to play it, but I don't want to get owned like I got owned with Fortnite for a while. Fortnite is ass. No, hold on, Rose. Come on. You know there are some people who plays it on PC, and they're if you're on build mode, it's it's unplayable against them against the against a PC player. That's one thing about good about no build is that it's a more even playing field. So yeah, it's a more even playing field with no build. But I kind of missed it. Exactly. Great point. The rows. I mean, PC people are more likely to cheat. I agree. I mean, when I see anonymous and I just get eliminated, and then I see someone go with a freaking who the fuck is calling me? Is this even anyone? Let me check this out. What's up? I'll be right back, guys. Give me 2 seconds. My apologies, guys. I just told Frank them to say, "Hey, I'm actually on my own stream right now, but they're doing NFL draft right now, so and I want to hang out with you guys for right now. But you guys want to hear about NFL draft? Go to the Frank show. But no, but Bubble Bobble. That's the game you're trying to think of. Pepperoni Bubble Bobble. It's hard. It's Bubble Bobble. Wherever it's one or the other. And it's a great game. The second one is for the NES. It's crazy expensive. It's at least between 300 to $500 loose. What's up? And was it Nani? How's it going? But yeah, I know that game's going through the roof. I seen it. I actually seen it at Vintage Stock for 2 years. The label was trashed, and sick sick of work. Yeah, I'm sick of work. Yes. Well, I mean, I like working, but I would love to have a good like 2 weeks off, maybe a month off. I would love that to recover. But back to my Bubble Bobble 2 story. So they had at this vintage stock a copy of it, and the label was trashed. And I think they had it for like 350, while loose was going for like under three. What's up, Brad? How's it going, man? So I asked in our store, they're like, oh yeah, if the label's trash, uh, we'll do a discount. But nope, they wouldn't do it because it was a high price game. And I waited for like 6 months to a year to ask again, and nope. Eventually, some idiot paid full price for a trash label Bubble Bobble 2. So it there goes Pepperoni just listing a bunch of game names again. Doom was a great game. Depends which Doom. I mean, like Doom 1, 2. What the hell is just Z? Adult Shop Tycoon? That'd be hilarious. They really need to do that. That would be hilarious. But I do have a funny gameplay. What do you mean? Oh, search it. It's not real. I mean, there is adult games, but oh, okay, that's what you meant. Okay, Eh, I'm more a Nintendo guy, so it's kind of like I don't know. Leisure Shoot, Larry. I remember that one. That was a very controversial back then. Shit, now I wish I had my headset with me. Well, I mean, I'm shocked you're not going over to Frank Rose to talk about the draft. I honestly, I'm not a big fan of football anymore. It's what's up, Hulk Smash? Oh yeah, thanks for about the shirt. It's a little tight, but yeah, I got it at Walmart. Kind of wish I got a size up. Oh, couldn't you just use your phone, Rose? I mean, just do your oh no. Oh, it's definitely not less than 3. All proceeds goes to charity. Yeah, all proceeds go to charity, and then my channel goes down too. So, huh? That's weird. But I mean, I use Skype all the time on my phone, Rose. I don't see what's the problem. I mean, I just did that on the talk to you guys. I was iffy. It's like, is this really Frank calling me out of nowhere? But yeah, no, I have my headset on the laptop, not on the phone right now. So do you? I use Skype all the time. Grinder, that's a gay man or gay people app, and so Skype, yes. Grinder, no. I do use other apps though, but um, I'm not seriously. um, not seriously trying to find anything right now. I kind of like my independence a little bit, but I wouldn't mind to get back with the X a little bit. I don't know how that like that, Rose, because unless you have a real old ass phone, I don't know how it does that. Hold on, when you call me on Skype, are you using your headset on Skype? Planting of cattle? Is that even real? Planting of cattle and XX. I have the 13 iPhone. I mean, are you, I don't know what year did that. Isn't that like one of the newer ones? Like the Yeah, and I don't hear you echo. You sound just fine when I call you at random. Okay, I hate to say this, Rose. I think your phone's a piece of shit. If you have echoes, if you, I hate to say that because you shouldn't be having echoes through your phone through Skype. But XXX Harmony, that could be real. But planting a cattle, are you? Is that like for fat people? You could be. Eh, true. Good point, Rose. But while some of you guys came in, let me re-show you some of the stuff I picked up. So because a lot of you guys didn't came through, only picked up 4 things in the last couple weeks. This is for the Sega Saturn. Is the virtual gun for it's actually the Japanese version. You can tell with the this is the Japanese logo version of Sega Saturn. So this should work on my Saturn. And what's cool, my Saturn is modded to play Japanese too. So it has a switch, so you can switch from Japanese to American. And plus, I got the action replay cart that's been flashed, so I can play burn games on it too. Are there virtual bullets? That's great right there. That's funny. Virtual bullets. Actually, they're uh, when Dreamcast came out, they're about to release the Dreamcast gun, and then they had Columbine happen, and they didn't want to release the gun because of that. But there was a third party gun for Dreamcast. So Rose. Rose would probably like this one, and a lot of guys. This is GoldenEye for the box. I mean, I kept my copy and sold the game, but I already showed you guys off. But here to blow your mind, look at that. It looks like he has one giant lip right there now. No, no, this is not sealed. It's actually the box is in pretty bad shape. There's a tear. I don't remember how much I paid for this, but oh, this was like $50. No, $40, but a lot of my trades paid this off. And I think this might have been $50 right here. And then this is the game box I've been waiting for 2 months. And it's Earthbound Zero Box. It's Mother One for Japan. And this is the prototype version that finally came out on the Wii U, and now it's on the Switch as Earthbound Beginnings. The copy I have, it says Earthbound, or they would say Earthbound Zero, like this one says. And the box is actually in great shape. It actually has great quality, and it comes with a clear plastic casing. So I was really happy for this to come in. And one of the last things I'll show off that I just picked up today was Galaxy 5000 racing in the 51st century for the NES. Oh god. Earthbound Zero Calories. That's hilarious. What's up, GMTA? I've been eyeballing this one for a while, for at least a few weeks. When I saw sitting like this and it says Galaxy 5000, it's like, I've never seen that before. So I was waiting. I was like, you know what? Decided to final pull the trigger. I think I paid 40 today for this one. So I mean, for a game that I never seen, I mean, it must be uncommon. If I never seen this, I've been heavily collecting for the last since 2012 over heavily the last 10 years. Oh God, easily past 10 years. I would say maybe 20 since '08 and uh, and up, but I've been collecting since like 98. But I never seen this game. You just found your duck hunt guns today. You know what's crazy? Some of these controllers are getting pricey. I mean, duck hunt controllers shouldn't be, or the light gun shouldn't be worth too much. Should be like $5-10. But dude, I'm like seeing like Guitar Hero controllers are going like for a lot of money now. So I'm like, I mean, I really loved Guitar Hero back in the day when it first came out. I remember playing that when I used to work at Sears, and we had an end cap, and they had a TV and had two guitars. And during break time or when I'm off, I played the Guitar Hero, and it was cool. I was addicted to that until Aerosmith for the PlayStation 2. So, what's up, Big Mark? How's it going, man? Gosh, I'm glad you guys are all coming out. I like just sitting and chat with you guys too. Uh, Ready to go get something to eat, and the hell of your the heel of my sock just blew out on me. How did your sock blew out? Uh, it's open carry. Oh my god. Thanks, Big Mark. I appreciate that. Now I got sick without its pair. Are you saying like you got a cold just oh no okay. Now I got a sock without its pair. Then toss that sock. That's an easy thing. I mean, dude, I have so much socks that I would love to just toss them all and just have the whole drawer to be the same sock over, like just white socks. That's all I would like. But and then make it super easy to fold socks. How does a sock just blow out or blew out? I'd like to know. I mean, you gotta wear the cause a whole, but I am going to go ahead and oh, thanks, Big Mark. I appreciate that, man. I'm about to go eat, and probably in a few minutes I'll release. Oh, I highly suggest you guys check this one out. This is one's coming out pretty soon. It's the Sega game Reproduction games for the for the Sega Genesis Reproduction games. This one is Sonic 2 XL. It's hilarious about this game. So, you'll get a kick out of it. I mean, I already showed a preview on Twitter. So, I figured you guys would get kicked. That's why I was planning to have this later on, but the game was so funny. I might try to do a let's play on it because how funny it is. See how just I might. I might. I'm not gonna promise because I still want to finish Pikmin 3. What are reproduction games? Pretty much there's many versions. There's reproductions of games that are out, like real games that have been released. So that's a reproduction game. There's homebrews, like someone who made a game for the system. There's hacks. There's like they take like Super Mario Bros. And they just hack them up a little bit and changed it up. And they did it with the Zelda. Uh, there was one called Zelda Outlands. That's a big one. So those are like the major three. And well, actually, there's unreleased cancel games, unreleased slash cancel games, and I have a bunch of them for the NES. And yeah, oh, and it's a very, very gray area. Like, look at the roads. He says ROM hacks are fun to play. Like I was saying, I mean, the fat Sonic, it was hilarious. But reproduction games, it's very dicey. Reason why, um, the big ones I want to have is because I like games that never came out that I want to be able to play them, like Star Fox 2 and stuff like that. And there's games like that are like high price games, but people want to pay cheap and buy fake versions of it, and then that shit gets out in the wild, and a poor sap buys it for full price, and they get stuck with a fake, and that's where definitely not cool. And I do have a couple big titles that are fake, but I don't really highlight them because it's like, oh yeah, I got this. That's like me highlighting. I got a Nintendo World Championship. I'm like, I can't pass this off as real. I would have to modify it to make it look real, but that's a douchebag move. But and that's one of the bigger things about reproduction games, and it's like I said, it's a very gray area. Some people feels like it's could be bad. I think it's okay on certain things. If you want to play some expensive games but cheaply, fine. Just don't turn around and try to sell it for full price, or don't try to scam anyone. Leaving for happy hour. I appreciate you coming by, Anami. Not Anami. You know what I mean. I apologies. Well, hold on. Well, let's see. I'm not sure about that. Let me see. I believe that's the Sega Genesis. I go to pricecharting.com when I want to evaluate what a game goes for. It takes eBay prices and other sites and average it. Let's go back. Where is it called? Shadowrun. Okay, Sega Genesis. Loose price goes for just a hair under 50. So yeah, you paid a little bit over. You did pay a little over, but not too crazy. It, yeah, loose price goes for $47.85, while complete in box is $105, and brand new sealed version goes for 270. And you know what? It's weird. Like if you had the Super Nintendo version, it's like 130, while Super Nintendo version goes for $61. So that version goes all over the board. You could buy a reproduction case for that big, uh, big mark. You can get a reproduction, like dude, like a bunch of these games I have reproduction cases for my my fake games I have up there. So there's ways to have them. So I mean, you just gotta go like eBay, maybe AliExpress or Etsy is a good place to go. It's a fun cyberpunk action RPG. Interesting. But yeah, but I highly suggest Big Mark, if you're gonna start collecting, if you wanna watch out if you feel like you might get screwed, I highly suggest um pricecharting.com, and then put in the title in the search bar. It'll tell you what the price is going for. So that's my uh my holy Bible that I go through. Like if I see something like, shoot, you know what? While I have this up here, I'm pretty sure I probably overpaid for this, but how much is Galaxy 5,000 going for? I totally butchered out spelling of it. I paid pretty much right on the dot. It was $42 pretty much. So uh let's see where if it's been actually going up. Back in '09, it was actually like less than $5. Then it's been going up to like 23 in '09 later on. Then it dropped back under 10 and slowly going up. And 20 uh in 2021 it broke $20 and going up. And between 2021 and 2022 it's been went from 20 to over 45. So, and that's the pandemic price causing that. Freaking laptop's acting weird. There we go. Oh, no problem, man. Um, I like to help out and like share my like give advice to game hunting or game prices. Oh, dude, yeah. I do. You know what? Actually, I paid for Moonwalker for Sega Genesis. I think 50 for loose long time ago, and then more recently, I just got the case, and I think I worked out a deal to get the case. Talk about that. How much is that going for Moonwalker? Yeah, right there. Sega Genesis. Wow. Well, loose by itself is $76. Complete in box it's going for $165. So I made out like a bandit right there. So wow. But that's also game prices going up through the roof right now. Well, it depends. I mean, like if you click on it, you can see what it's going for and what's the rate been going on it. At prices like games is like the stock market, and it's been slowly going up because the pandemic. Uh, loose, they've been hovering between like 30 and 50 for years, and then of course because of the pandemic, it's been going up and up and up to where loose, the highest I see is just hair under $80. Oh yeah. Oh, you're 100% correct. It is. I mean, right now, if I decide to say screw it, I'm done. This is the best time for me just done and just sell the collection. But I don't want to do that. I've been doing this well over 20 years, so why would I do that? I mean, I love going out traveling, trying to find good games. That's true. Actually, at one point, it didn't matter if the Sega Genesis game was loose or, in its case, it was priced the same. And I had to eventually that was going to change, and it did because it you're more likely to have the case for the Sega Genesis because they're cases instead of box. Because box is packaging. Who keeps? I mean, I wish I could take my knowledge and go back and it's like I'm keeping all the boxes to everything because I love my boxes now. I'm box crazy. So that's why like I got a green Halo edition Xbox box up there, Xbox box. And then I got a whole buttload of boxes up there. And then that's why I got like my NES shelf. No, this is the shelf of NES games in their boxes. And I actually ran out. And actually, what's funny, I used to have this hold my wrestling tapes. That I bought two sections of the shelving, and I just stopped when they started pumping out way too many DVDs. I stopped doing that and start collecting games. Like I said, it really went hardcore since '08 because that's when I moved up in Pennsylvania, and me and my late wife we were started collecting Atari games. There you go. Wow. Loose bundles said, wow, 120 to 200. Wow. I mean, the prices, like I said, it's been going up through the roof. Like, it wouldn't shock me. I mean, dude, I picked up a Model 2 and 3 recently for the Sega Genesis in their box. I wouldn't have picked them up if it didn't have their box. I was like, why do I need a Model 2 or a Model 3? I mean, I got Sega Genesis, and then I have a couple clone systems. But like I've been trying to say for a few, I'm gonna go eat, and I'll see you guys later. And actually, I think actually I have in 48 minutes that video, so I'm gonna probably let that roll at 8 o'clock. So I'm gonna go eat, probably play some Pikmin 3. Yeah, it depends on the box too. Exactly, Big Mark. I mean, if the box is in horrible shape, they can't ask for too much. But I appreciate all you guys coming by. It was fun. I needed to just do a just sit down chat with you guys more often in the future. It was fun. But I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have a good night. See ya.